it's a bit too controlled, you know. You can't do that, you know. They say, well, you know, sorry, it still isn't, you know, a bit, you know. And it's just not true anymore, you know, assuming that you know it all, you know, and something else, you know, and say, you know, weirdo, what else it is, you know, anything strange, you know, everyone's talking aloud. It's a good environment, you know, and it's nice to be with them, you know. But when anyone, you know, when anyone did anything vaguely against normal things, you know, and he's a crank, you know, or if he sat down in Trafalgar Square, I thought, you know, there's a little pigeonhole to put him in, you know, he's nuts. A lot of people, anyway, think like that, you know. Of course, that's what he is, you know. And I get a bit of that, you know, because I'm, you know, I fit into a neat little pigeonhole, which is like, I don't know, rock and roll gone too far, you know. Doesn't agree with the rules, you know, and live in, you know. So that when these weirdos, inverted commas, come up and say, you know, look, my hair's long and it's great, you know, and I'm growing a beard, you know, and I don't care about you and stuff, then the people think, well, you know, what is this, man, you know? He should stick along with it all like us. Then even if he says, well, you know, you're all wrong, your rules are wrong, they don't want to know, really. You know, because that's their life, that's their whole shell. Gently and say, you know, look, I really wish the people...
Feels so good.
that look sort of with anger at the weirdos, at the happenings, at the psychedelic freakout, would instead of just looking with anger, just look with nothing, with no feeling, you know.
You're lying here next to me. I hold whatever rule. You have no idea how it feels.
You know, it's personal freedom to be able to talk and be able to say things. I remember that was exactly what I wanted then, what I want now. You know, which is just to be able to move freely, you know, and do what you want to do as long as you don't interfere with other people. If you interfere, okay, then you've got to have rules against you, because you could just go around, you know, doing anything, which might be a bit of a drag for some people. Because, you know, there's nobody who's got any right to tell you not to. You know, and it's really just, it needs everyone in the world to realize that inside them is the same thing that's inside everyone. You know, and that's all there is to it. And there's nobody better than anyone else. Psychedelic, you know, drugs, the whole bit. You know, freak out music and all of that. Don't immediately take it as that, you know, because your first reaction's got to be one of fear, you know. So if you don't fear it, then you can look at it straight and think, well, you know, psychedelic, now what does it mean? And then somebody might explain, you know. And that's true, you know. You can trust to the fact that things are generally not as bad as you make them out to be.